Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we are going to be talking about predicted slash rumored slash teased champions for the month of July. Now the first champion that we will be discussing is basically all but confirmed because Kabam did tease him, and people quite quickly decoded all of the teased messages there. And the second champion is going to be less confirmed, obviously therefore subject to change, but also is one of the champions that JX and many of the other community members is putting out in their predictions based on all of the informational hints that Kabam has provided for us thus far. So the first champion is called Kindred, and I have no idea what the guy. I have never heard about him. Apparently a lot of people have. A lot of people are excited. So let's take a look at him. So in essence, the best I understand, Kindred is one of the more recent Spider-Man villains that basically has something to do with Mephisto, as he is a resurrected demon, has centipede-like powers and some demonic powers, and also it has to do with the Stacy family or Osborn family, or both of them. I'm not entirely sure because I have been reading quite a bit mixed, because some people say that Kindred is Harry Osborn or impersonates Harry Osborn in comics, and then somebody says that they are Stacy twins, which again is something that I'm not super sure about in the game. But these are basically the front images, so you guys can probably educate me slightly more about Kindred. He looks kind of cool. Is he a champion that, I personally really wanted to see added in the game? Absolutely not. As I said, I have no idea who the guy is. But hey, if he's cool, then, absolutely no problem with him coming to the game. I mean, obviously, I'd rather prefer champions like Lizard and whatnot being added, but, there's still possibility that they will be coming to the game at some point. And this is definitely something out of the left field, as is actually the next champion that is kind of getting predicted by JX, which is Silk. And Silk is, well, best of my knowledge, effectively another Spider-Man. Except that she's not as strong necessarily as Peter Parker, but she's faster, and she does have organic webbing. And she does have like a weird story where she has a bit different sense where she could sense modeling, and effectively she got locked up in a room for like a decade, for a long time, until Peter kind of let her out. And then there was some sort of relationship. Again, I'm not the most avid comic reader or follower, so I have very bare bones minimum knowledge about Silk. But I can say that quite a lot of people are excited about Silk as well, which is quite cool to see. From my personal point of view, which is not going to be the most popular opinion around here, is I'm done with Spider-Man. We have more than enough. Like, I mean, seriously, we have more than enough Spider-Man. Come on, guys. You should have properly buffed the OG Spidey. We still have Symbiote Spidey that needs a buff, and, some extra work could be done with others, but there's just enough. We have Symbiote Spidey, Supreme Spidey, Miles Morales, Peter Parker, Starkenhand Spidey, Penny Parker is effectively Spider-Man. And I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody, but come on, that's just about enough. But here we go again. Effectively, a Korean American lady Spider-Man version coming to the game. So, Intelligence 3, she does have some very, well, she is said to be quite intelligent, and she does have like a perfect memory or photographic memory, something of the sort. So strength 4, speed 3, durability 3, energy projection 1, fighting skills 3, and her abilities, basically all of the Spidey's abilities. So wall crawling, superhuman strength, superhuman speed, superhuman stamina, superhuman durability, superhuman agility, superhuman equilibrium, superhuman reflexes, silk sense, which is kind of like a danger sense, organic webbing, and she can create this organic webbing from her forearms. and create clothing from it and whatnot. Because of that, she can also basically coat her fingers in her webbing and harden it and use that as claws. Superhuman tracking. Somehow she's able to basically track Spider-Man across the multiverse. And yeah, that is Silk. I'm sure she has been in lots of cool comics and all that other stuff, but again, I'm happy that other people are happy. And that's important, obviously. But on a personal level, I am just over the amount of Spider-Man that we have in the game. And that's kind of funny because Spidey has always been one of my favorite characters. It's just that I don't need 50 versions of Spider-Man. There is Peter Parker Spider-Man, and I'm good. Wouldn't even need a symbiote Spidey. I don't need a Starking Hand Spidey. Miles Morales, cool, because he's kind of his own thing. But in general, just stop it. The other possibility is that instead of Silk, we might be getting Lizard, which is honestly something that I would prefer. So let me know which one you guys think it is going to be. Silk or Lizard, which one you prefer? What do you think about Kindred? So expected classes of these guys, Mystic and Science, as Kindred is like a demonic being resurrected by Mephisto. Silk has exactly the same origin story as Peter Parker. I believe it's actual exact spider where it said 222. Where it is. And yeah. Basically, that spider bit Peter Parker on his arm, I think, and then before dying, it turns out many years later that the spider also bit her on the ankle. So cool. More spider people. But before I do go away, though, do not forget that you guys have a chance to win $100 before July 4th, or more specifically for July 4th. So, super easy to enter. Just find my in-game name, TheKiryu, find my in-game account, duel me. So basically, just screenshot a duel against me, and then submit that screenshot in the video, in the link that you will find in the video description. You have until July 2nd to enter, and 3 people will win $100. Super easy. Right. That'll be it for now. So, yeah. Remember, these are not officially confirmed by Kabam. Kindred is teased, but it could be the players are making a mistake. And Silk is basically an educated guess. Alright, I'm gonna catch you guys later, and bye. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information